Hi everyone, and welcome back to Gridiron and Grace. Today I am sharing with you a prepping for vacation video. This was filmed on a Wednesday before we left for a week-long vacation on Thursday, and I just like to make sure that the main areas of my house are cleaned and picked up before we leave. So I'm just starting by making sure my dishwasher is unloaded so that I can wash any of the dishes I have in the sink because I don't like to leave anything in there while I'm gone. And also Rowdy had some cups that I needed to wash before we left so I could bring them with us. You'll have to leave me a comment down below and let me know, are there things that are on your to-do list that you like to get done before you leave to go on a trip? Especially if we're going to be gone for more than a few days, I definitely like to make sure that my house is, picked up at least, and that I don't have any food or dirty dishes in the sink. Just like I said, just make sure that everything is in its home so it looks nice whenever we come back into town. While I was getting some stuff done on the inside, Kenny was outside picking up the outside. We were going to be having some bad weather while we were gone. Actually, the night that right before we left, it started getting bad weather. So there were some things that he wanted to pick up and put in our shop and just not leave them under our carport or on our porches. So he was taking care of that outside while I was getting a little bit done inside. Now that my dishwasher is emptied and all the dishes are put away, I'm just going to load it real quick with the dishes that I have in the sink. After I finished with the kitchen, I actually stopped for a little while and went outside and helped Kenny move a few things, and then we had to run to town to do some last minute errands. And then it was kind of crazy. I ended up having to take Rowdy to the doctor just to get something checked out, and then we lost power while we were gone, and we were without power until about midnight this night. We did go to my grandmother's and stay over there for a little bit. And ate supper over there, and we come back home around 10:30 just because we had to get in the bed and we didn't know when the power was going to come back on, and it came on, like I said, during the night. But I actually didn't get near the stuff done that I had planned to this day, so I was actually trying to pack and finish up the morning before we left. And I don't like to do that because I'm always scared I'm going to forget something just being in a rush. But yeah, so this afternoon definitely turned out a little bit crazier than I had planned. also just got my Grove box in for this month, so I'm going to share with you real quick what I got before I put it away. I got some Method glass cleaner. I got another pack of my walnut scrubber sponges, some more Mrs. Meyer's baking soda cream cleanser. I got some multi-purpose cleaner concentrate, and then also a new glass bottle. So I'm just going to get these items put away, and then I'm going to give my counter a quick wipe down. In the background of some of these clips, you can see some of my patriotic decor. If you missed my little mini series, I shared my patriotic decor that I've collected over the years. We did a shop with me, and then also my patriotic decorate with me. So if you missed any of those videos, definitely go back and check them out. And now that I'm finished picking up the kitchen, I'm going to go in Rowdy's room and just pick up the few things that he had on his floor, and then I'm going to start packing him up. I started by just taking his suitcase out of his closet and then going through all of his nicer hang-up clothes that I knew I wanted to take and getting all of them out. Once I had all of his hang-up clothes picked out, I just went to his chest of drawers and got all of his pajamas, socks, and just more casual outfits that I wanted to take. And then I went back to his closet and got all of his shoes, and I'm just going to work on putting all of these into his suitcase. Instead of trying to keep his nicer clothes hung up, I decided to just go ahead and fold everything and put it all in his suitcase. That way all of his things would be in one place, and then I just ironed them as we needed them when we were on vacation. So I was able to fit all of his clothes, pajamas, and shoes into the suitcase. So that was really nice. I was able to have all of his things, like I said, together and in one place. Now I'm just gathering up his hangers, and I'm going to get those put back in his closet. And the only things that I didn't put in his suitcase were his pull-ups, his wipes, and his little swimmies. And I'm going to put those in a different bag. I'm going to put his swimmies with all of our pool stuff. I put all that in a bag together. And then I'm just going to put his pull-ups and wipes in a different bag. I didn't film the actual process of us doing this because we were just in a hurry this day trying to get a lot of things done. But another thing we did while prepping for our vacation was cleaning out my car. So I got all of the trash and toys and everything out of there, and we gave it a good vacuum, and Kenny cleaned it. And as you can tell, it desperately needed it, and this is something I really like to do before we go on vacation. So I'm just giving you a few clips of what it looked like before, and then I'm going to show you right here what it looked like after. So glad that we were able to get this done before we left on our trip as well. You got it all inside of you. Feel it to be true. And when you dance, I'm in the group. You make me move. You make me move. Now I'm going to work on getting myself packed, and this is actually the morning of the day that we left. Like I shared earlier in the video, the night before, just completely, had a change of plans with the power outage and everything. So I kind of had in my mind the shirts that I wanted to take, but right now I'm just going through my closet and I'm getting all my hang-up clothes that I'm going to take pulled out. I also knew that I wanted to take just some neutral jewelry that I could wear with multiple different outfits if I chose to. So I'm just going to go through my little jewelry holder that I have in my closet as well and pick out a few bracelets and a few pair of earrings to take with me. I do have this little hang-up travel thing that I put all of my clothes in that I hang up. So like most of my clothes go in this, other than, just some like more comfortable t-shirts, pajamas, undergarments, things like that I will pack in a bag. But most of my clothes do hang up, and it travels easy. I really love this thing. I've been using it for several years. So I'm definitely glad that I have this and can put most of my clothes in there, and it makes for easy packing for myself. You can see to the left right there, I brought in my big suitcase because I didn't know if me and Kenny might just pack our things together in there. But since so many of my clothes were able to fit in the little hang-up travel thing, I decided, we were just each going to take one bag that had our other clothes in it, and it didn't take up as much room as that big suitcase. And you can see my little helper right there. He had his flashlight he was playing with while I was packing. So I'm just putting my jeans and everything else that didn't go in that bag into my little carry bag right here. The last thing that I am going to prepare is this bag This is my bog bag. I love this bag. I got it for Christmas a few years ago, but I'm just going to put all of our pool items in here, our swimsuits, sunscreen, Rowdy's puddle jumpers, his swim diapers, all of that I'm going to put in this bag so we can just have it all together. And this is going to be the last thing that I'm going to share for this video. So I hope that you enjoyed coming along with me as we did a little bit of prepping for vacation. This particular vacation that we went on, we were gone for a week, and I actually did film it, so I will have a vlog of that vacation coming soon. So make sure that you are subscribed to my channel so you don't miss out on that video. But I hope that you enjoyed today's video, and I will see you in the very next one. Bye.